I always want to be supportive and encouraging. So I usually am that irritating person that asks questions back before they give answers. So, but
Excellent.
that's kind of journalism 101 anyways. And I was trained as a
Absolutely. And
journalist.
sales 101 too, right? Learn more about the question being asked and the person asking the question.
That is 100% true. And, sometimes, and I have a wonderful, successful, hardworking young son. Well, he's 28 now, so he's not that young. But sometimes when he's asking me things and I'm asking back, I can start to hear the frustration, like, just give me an answer. But what I also know, because I know him better than anybody in the world, that with a few extra questions, there's more information that comes out
Mhm.
that is absolutely significant. So, to answer your question, when people come to me and say, "Hey, I want to be a freelancer," or they come to the workshop and they say, "What do I really need to know?" Um, I ask them of their current situation. Basically, like, are you independent? Do you have a full time job now? Do you want to do this full time, where you are doing this completely as your self supporting, means of income? And because that's a big difference in how it used to be and how it is now. There are a number of photographers that consider themselves professionals, and quite frankly, they come and they show me work, and I, whether it's consulting on Zoom, they're good. But they're also very happy in making an income outside of photography and then pursuing their endeavors, which changes how to approach freelancing. So
Fair enough.
if
Yeah.
it's not 100% necessary to make your rent as a freelancer, a lot of them are perfectly fine with either going on the super low end of the scale for what they should be charging, which can impact the rest of us and does,
Mhm.
or not charging at all, which I have
Mhm.
many people say, well, I don't really need to charge, so I'd rather do it for free. Now, that destroys the business model for the rest of us, but I can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
So I ask those questions to anybody that's interested in going into freelancing, and depending on their answers, I take them in that direction. So if they want to be a full-time freelancer, I ask them if they have clients now, like, or are they just stepping out and hoping to just build a website and wait for people to come in? And oftentimes that's what they do. And they need to take it to another level and be very aggressive in their pursuit of clients. And if they're on the other side, where perhaps they're already making money, maybe they work at Costco and they earn a decent living, 24, 30 hours a week or something, then I would encourage them to really uh, be aware of, if they want to go full time at some point, to not value themselves at a very low level because they don't think they need to,
Mhm.
because they have other income.